Well, hello there. Once again, we are in another Wednesday night live stream once again. And we are in the Christmas spirit no matter what is going on out there. There is not much time left before Christmas. It's next week already, I think. Man, that came up quick. And look who it is. Hello, everyone, with Miss T with the T. Miss T with the T. I pity the fool that don't follow Miss T. I pity the fool. Thank you so much for coming in. I've got some stories to tell here tonight. And so sit back and relax. We're just going to do some meetings and some greetings until some people start coming into the live stream. Andy, Karen, thank you so much for being here. You, my friend, are in the mix. So glad to have you here. Oh my goodness gracious, they're starting to pile in. We have Mo Bang for your bucks. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Late, sorry, I was watching old episodes of Soap. I remember that with Billy Crystal. And there was the ventriloquist guy on there. And Benson was on there too, I believe. Benson was a spinoff from Soap. And I loved Benson. That was a great show. Miss T with the T. Yes, Christmas did come very fast. I'm ready to hear these stories. Yes, they are exciting indeed and somewhat tragic. But as in life, all challenges are met and sometimes they work out for the best. So hopefully that will be the case for me as well. John Chalker. Hello, my friend Tommy Travels. This is John Chalker from Waterbury, Connecticut. Merry Christmas, my brother, and have a safe and blessed new year. Thank you so much, John Chalker. So glad to have you here all the way from Waterbury, Connecticut. Merry Christmas to you as well. Triple J Rhyme, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Glad to have you here. Giving a big virtual hug. Thank you so much. I could use that this week. It's been stressful so far. I was like, should I even go live and talk about all this? And I thought, who better to share this out with than the people I love so much in my Wednesday night lives. Roy and Becky's Travels. Howdy. It wasn't me. Roy and Becky's Travels. Uh-oh. I think it was Roy and Becky's Travels. They're coming after him. We're going to get you. Timmy Ray the King. You got that right, buddy, Tommy Travels. They are coming in fast. Coming in hot. Triple Deuce. Or I said Triple Deuce. I'm so used to Triple Deuce being here. Triple J Rhyme. Hello to you. Mo Bang for your bucks. Saying hello to Roy and Becky. Triple J Rhyme. Support from White Horse Theology. Yes, a good friend of mine, White Horse Theology. Got some meetings and some greetings. Ford Man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks. Thank you so much for coming in. So glad to have you here as well. Ford Man, a.k.a. I'm typing through a tablet, so you're not tagging everybody. Hey, if you're wanting to say hello to Ford Man says hello to everybody here. Just consider that his greeting to you. Roy and Becky saying hello to Timmy. How's everyone? Everyone is doing pretty good, I think. So glad to have everyone stopping in here today. To Traveling Tour. Good evening, Tommy. I bought my license plate. I thought my license plate getting stolen not too long ago was bad, but you sure got me beat there. So sorry to hear that. That is okay. I got my license plate stolen along with everything else. I'm gonna just give it a couple more minutes here and I'll get into the story. Greetings to everyone from To Travel and Tour. If you're not connected with To Travel and Tour, come on, correct that mistake immediately. These two are awesome. Members of the cruise and travel community. And when you go into their lives, they are just so fun. They make sure that they play fun little games, and they tease each other, and they talk about travel, where they've been, where they're going. In fact, they'll play sometimes with their green screen background. Where are we? And I'll bet you they know exactly where I am, judging by this green screen background. They know exactly where this was taken from. Timmy Ray the King saying hello to To Travel. Roy and Becky Travels. Love you, Tommy. Things will get better real soon for you. I think they will too. It'll be all right. I think Box Van D might have your replacement car. I was just about to watch a video from her because I heard she wanted to get a car too, so she could just kind of drive around and do more adventures. And so I want to see that video too. Box Van D. Thumbs up to my live. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Big thumbs up. Timmy Ray, Tommy Travel, seeing you got stolen. You could go on The Price is Right, win a brand new car. Come on down, everybody. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Oh, Box Fan D. What happened? I'm having trouble with my connection, so I may disappear at some point. All right, we will get into the story now. That Box Van D is here. The party has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Tommy, we'll be right back. Yes, Lulu, come on. Whitehorse, thank you so much for coming in. Hi there, glad to have you. I did my premiere on my car today. Oh, yes, I saw the thumbnail for that before I started up this live stream, so I have it on cue, ready to go and watch it after this. Box Van D, check out her premiere if you haven't already. To Travel, I'm sure your background had absolutely nothing to do with the Van Gogh immersive experience, Tommy. Thanks so much for the plug. Absolutely. Glad to have you. Glad to have Box Van D. Glad to have everybody here today. Whitehorse, Timmy Ray, Triple J Rhyme. Thank you all for being here. And so now, Roy and Becky's Travels, thank you so much for being here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and Mobang for your box. Thank you for being here also. Saying hello to Queen D. Queen D and Roseanne. Thank you so much for being here from Jen. All right. So here's the deal. On Monday night, I was at work. I worked till 9 o'clock, and about 8:30, somebody said, "Hey, it's really dead here. Do you want to get off a little bit early tonight?" I said, "Sure. What the heck? That sounds good." I go to the gas station, pick up a couple things, and head home and have just a half hour to chill because I wasn't planning on doing much editing or anything like that. And just was going to have a nice chill night and have a little extra time to relax. And so Nomadic Hippie to help replace the air freshener at least. Thank you so much, Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie, I appreciate that. You are amazing. Super chat activated. Go Gadget Super Chat. Thank you so much, Nomadic Hippie. I appreciate your kindness. I'll be giving due recognition a little later. I do want to get through this story first, though. So I got over to the gas station. Now, some of you may not be familiar with Minnesota weather, but it gets pretty cold and windy and harsh here sometimes. Not today. Today wasn't one of those days, but Monday, it was pretty chilly outside. And in Minnesota, one thing that's important in your car is heat. You want to have heat in your car. And so sometimes when people go to a quick little run into the gas station, they'll just leave their car running so that it doesn't. Yeah, I did. I left the car running, Whitehorse. I went in, picked up a few things, walked back out, and no car. It was gone. And the store was really dead. There was only one other car in the parking lot besides mine. And so I thought, well, it's safe. There's no one even here. Well, as it turns out, there's been a rash of thefts like that lately. Oh, thank you for sharing me out, Ford Man. I appreciate that. Where the people know that people do that. Criminals know that people do that. They run in real quick because they just need to get a few things and go out. And so it was just like shocking to me. I couldn't believe someone stole my car. It was like unfathomable. I looked out. I walked outside. I knew exactly when my car was right in front of the front door of the place. That's the other reason I felt safe, is because it's right in front of the front door. And so when I walked outside and my car wasn't there, I was like, what? Did I not park right there? I walked around to the side of the building knowing darn well I didn't park over there. I was like, my car just got stolen. I came back in and one of the gals saw them steal it. Well, they saw that there was a car parked next to mine, a big pickup truck. And then she saw a guy standing behind my vehicle. And then a little bit later, she saw the truck leaving and my car pulling out behind it. And she didn't get a great description of the guy. And because of where I parked, when the police came and asked for the video, there's one little angle right in front of the building when you park right there. Like all the gas pumps are covered, but right there in front of the building, when they backed up and left, they didn't get a license plate for them. Oh my goodness, Box Fan D, thank you so much for the super sticker. Oh my goodness, I appreciate your kindness. Box Fan D, thank you so much. You are amazing. I appreciate you, my friend. Wowzers. I have dreams where that happens. Yeah. I think I've had dreams kind of like that as well. But I didn't think it would ever actually happen. You know, not for just a little run in there. And I was so helpless too, because when I came in and I said, my car just got stolen, and she says, yep, it did. I saw your car just peel out of the parking lot in back of that truck. And then they called the police. The police guy came here, and so I said, what happened and everything, and he took the report, and it was like, oh my gosh, I don't even have a phone to call an Uber because my phone was in my car at the same time. So now here I am with no phone, no car. I don't know how I'm going to get even home, much less to work the next day. It was just unbelievable. And so the police officer drove me home, and I got in the house. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yes, Box Fan D, thank you so much. And I was like, now what do I do? It's just, and then you know what happens when you get into a situation like that? The second guessing. If I would have just not gotten off work at 9:30, if I would have gotten home at 10, gotten off at 8:30, if I would have gotten off at 9, then those guys would have been long gone, and this never would have happened. And my night would have been fine. Or if I just would have decided to turn off the car and go in, then that never would have happened. And there's so many things like that you can do where it's like, that never would have happened if I would have just done this. I went through a lot of that night, which is a bummer. Nomadic Hippie, I'm really sorry. That's okay. It's a learning experience. Life is full of lessons. And this is one that I'm learning the hard way. So no phone, no car, But thank God I have my best friend Alice. She really was a savior because I managed to get a hold of her through through Facebook, through Messenger, calling, video call, and she answered, and she was so nice enough to book an Uber for me to get to work the next morning. And I got to work, and my manager was very cool about the whole thing. Marco263, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Timmy Ray the King, Tommy Travel, I know other game show that you can go on to try to win a brand new car. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Absolutely. That's okay. I just thought this happened. I don't know if my adventure is going to come out this week or not. I don't know if I'm going to have a premiere or not this week. Because I'm so busy dealing with my car, I don't have time to necessarily edit a video, but I might try to get some editing done tomorrow and have a premiere this week. Otherwise, there might be a week long gap in adventures. To travel, don't beat yourself up, Tommy. Retrospective talk is always easy. Yeah, exactly. I just didn't need that one can of peas. If I wouldn't have gotten that can of peas. That's a good one. Nomadic hippie cracking me up. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that sounds more like laughing or crying right there. Thrifty Angela, thanks for coming in. I'm just telling my sob story to some Christmas music today. Because in the background of life, there should always be some kind of happiness. And that's what Christmas music does. And so, yes, I was home second guessing myself. But my best friend Alice got me an Uber to go to work. My boss was super cool. She's like, take some time to call the insurance and the your finance company for your lease and all of that. And so I got to do that. And then I had a ray of hope on last night, Tuesday night. I called Subaru not OnStar, but Starlink. I have that service on my phone. I have that Starlink on my car. And that means in case of a theft, they can locate my car. So I called Starlink and I said, okay, my car was stolen, blah, blah, blah. They said, well, we can locate it. And, but what you have to do is you have to get the police department to call us to do the location because we can't do it for you directly. So I said, all right. So I called the police station. The police station called Starlink. And then Starlink called me and said, we located the car. I said, great. Where is it? Oh, I can't tell you that. I'm like, what? What? Well, I was just flabbergasted that they couldn't tell me. I've been missing everyone's videos because of a filming for a movie. I feel really out of the loop. Oh man, that must have been awful. Yes, Dee, I know that you've got that stuff going on. And I'm so proud of you for that movie thing. I can't wait to find out more about that and see that and promote it when it comes time to do all of that. But yes, no worries, my friend. We know you've got some busy things going on. And so they said, we located it, but they couldn't tell me where it is. And I was like, why can't you just tell me where it is? I'll go pick it up. They said, yeah, but we can't do that because what if the thief is there and armed? Would that be a good situation to walk into something like that? And I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. Probably not. And so the police officer that came to the gas station that night to help me picked me up from work, drove me down from St. Paul down to downtown by the university, the U of M in Minneapolis. And now when Starlink says they have located the car. They have located an area kind of around what address it is, but they don't know exactly where it is. So we found the address. We circled around blocks. We went up and down alleys. We looked in open garages. We probably spent about a half an hour going up and down streets, and that little area, it's all one-way streets. It's all little back alleys. It's all really just confined. And we searched all over that whole area, and we didn't find my car. And so at the end, we finally gave up, and he drove me back home and basically said, it could be in some kind of garage that we didn't see. They could have figured out how to remove the GPS and ditched it, or maybe they have a bad location from Starlink. We don't know, but it's probably not going to be recovered. And so that's kind of where we're at with that. But this morning, in this whole process, I was able to go to T-Mobile, and I had insurance on my phone, so I just had to pay a deductible. They shipped me my phone. I got it today. I managed to get over to T-Mobile today, get it all activated, so I have everything working on my phone. That's one thing down, one more to go, which is my car. So I just have to, it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt for a little while as far as figuring out, my insurance, and they're going to have to say how long it has to be for them to declare it a total loss and pay off my lease. And then it would just be a matter of going to Subaru and picking up another car for a new lease. And so that is kind of where things are at now. So now at least I've got my phone, so I can book Ubers to come and pick me up. If it's going to be a while that before I get a car, possibly my insurance will pay for a rental car. Hopefully that'll be the case, because calling Uber to do everything is getting old. Box Van D, don't blame yourself. If they wanted the car, they would have gotten it anyhow, even if it was locked up tight. That's true. Those thieves, they have ways of getting what they want. There's a whole rash, too, of catalytic converters being stolen in the area, too. Like people that park on the streets out there and not in, locked garages. They're coming out and finding their car all messed up, jacked up and everything, and their catalytic converter is missing. Thank you, Thrifty Angela. I hope they can find my car, too, but it's not looking good. I just got another call from the officer tonight who called Starlink again, and they said that it's still in the same area, and we're not going to go back out and recanvass that whole area again. So let me get to some comments here real quick. I know that I've been telling my story and not really reading too many comments, so I'm going to just kind of go down the line here. We got some meetings and some greetings. I have to admit, I will think twice now before leaving my car running while I'm doing DoorDash deliveries. You should, because that's all the time it takes. There'll just be a car out there waiting going, well, somebody's going to leave their car running. It's cold out there. And just in the time it takes you to run for just a few quick minutes, all of a sudden you can turn around and your car is gone. That's all it takes. And then I learned that the hard way, so I'll never be doing that again. But what I thought is, see, I've got a new car, one of those push button starts, so I can leave the car with my key fob. And so I thought that when I walked a certain distance away from my car, it automatically locked, but it doesn't. The reason that I thought it did is because when I turn off my car and walk away and lock it physically, go to work or wherever, and then come back to the car, I don't have to unlock it. It senses my key fob and unlocks automatically. So because it doesn't, so I thought it does the same. It should just unlock when your key fob gets a certain distance away from the car. Did you call your phone company and have the phone shut off? Yes, I did. That was one thing that I did on the same night. I was able to get done. And then also on Tuesday, I was able to have them disable the vehicle through Starlink. That's one thing that they were able to do, is get the vehicle disabled. So if they try to start it or run it, they're not going to be able to unless Subaru unlocks it. So I don't know what they're doing with it. Probably selling it for scrap metal and tearing it apart and stuff like that. Let's see here. That's so weird. Why they can't tell you? So weird. It's your car. Yeah. That's what I thought too. But then when they mentioned that point, yeah, but it's a liability. If you go there to pick it up and you get killed, that's on us. The police did do a police report on your car. Yes, they did that night. Hey, TikToking, thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here. And Sherry Awesome Sunsets, thank you so much for being here as well. Glad to have you here in the midst. That is okay. I just thought it would be a good story to vent out and therapeutic for me, and maybe a lesson learned the hard way from me for you. Oh my gosh. Two Traveling Tours saying hello, to TikToking. Got some meetings and some greetings. Will your insurance get you a new car? I'm thinking that it will. At least it'll pay off my responsibility on my current lease. And so it's a little different with the lease. I don't know that I'll get any extra money on top of them paying off the lease for me to be able to put down on a new car or anything like that. But as long as they get me out of my current situation with the obligations with this lease, then I can go to a dealership and say I want to start a new lease and get a new vehicle. And then I'll be pretty much back to right where I am right now or before. Marco. More meetings and some greetings. To Traveling Tour. Tommy, since your cell phone was left in the vehicle, could there possibly any way they could track it down? They might be able to, but I think it would run into the same problem. Who knows where they probably ditched the phone too. Because once they lock the phone, there's no way they can use it. So I don't know. It's tough. I think we'd wind up in the same situation where they'd find it in about the same area and we still wouldn't be able to find it. I wish I could stay longer, but I have to go to bed. Busy with the last 2 days before the kids' winter break. Thrifty Angela, thanks so much for coming by. Always glad to have you here in the mix. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in and listening to my sob story. Hope everyone has a good night. Good luck, Tommy. I hope you get it all worked out. I will. And, as rough as it is right now, eventually here, I'll be like, hey, I'm walking around with a new phone and driving a new car. So it's a bummer now, but in the end, it'll all be okay. They're possessions. The other side that you could look at it is I could have been in the car sitting at the gas station and somebody could have pointed a gun at my head and said, get out. And, or worse, stay in. Who knows? There's all sorts of things. I could have been worse scenarios than what happened there. And so if that, them having that car is going to help their lives out that much, to do that, then you know what? Okay, that's the way it's going to go. Karma has a way of working itself out, those types of things, and I'm just going to keep moving forward and trying to keep a positive attitude. To Traveling Tour, saying goodnight to Thrifty Angela. Tommy Travels, do you get a car or truck for a backup? I don't know. I don't know if if they're going to cover a rental car for a certain amount of time or not. I still have to hear from my insurance agent. I didn't go to work today because I had to get my phone things situated and I had some other things to work out. And So it was good to have the day off today and get some of that stuff worked out. But the number that I gave to my insurance agent was my work number because yesterday I didn't have a phone. So they probably called me there. I'll have to get back to them and find out more about what they'll be able to do. Oh, look at this, who we have in the mix. Bariatic is around. You are around indeed. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here in the mix. T Studio X, thank you so much for being here in the mix. Sherry Awesome Sunset saying hello to Box Van D. Hello, Buckeye Kitty. Hopped on to say hello. Signal's bad out here. Sorry about your car. Good luck. Thank you so much, Buckeye Kitty. Glad to have you here. Have a good evening from Arizona. Box Van D saying hello to Sherry. Bariatic is around saying hello to Two Travel and Tour. Hello. Good, very early morning from Germany. Germany. Thank you so much for being here all the way from Germany. We've got John Chalker all the way from Waterbury, Connecticut, and you're all the way from Germany. My brother was born in Germany when my dad was in the service. A good late evening from Pennsylvania, USA. There we go. Pennsylvania. We've got a couple of people in Arizona. Germany. Najuma Brown. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in, Najuma Brown. Glad to have you here. Gotta go, Tommy Travels. Hope you get your car back, or maybe a new one from the insurance. Thank you so much, Box Fendi. I'm going to be watching your car video after this. After this is done, and good luck with your movie that you're doing. I can't wait to find out more information about that and to see what all comes out of it. I think it's going to be amazing. Box Fan D, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping in. Glad to have you here. Saying hello. All right, let's see. I'm way behind on comments. Holy cow. Linda Barker is here. Thank you so much for coming in. Hello. Glad to have you here. Marco 263, good vibes indeed. Steph stuck in a truck. She's been watching on Hippie's iPad. I'm sorry to hear it, Tommy. I hope you get it resolved soon. It'll all work itself out eventually, I'm sure. It's just a pain in the butt when you don't have a car. It's worse when you don't have a phone and a car, so I'm glad to at least have the phone part down. Do you know how hard it is to book a ride when you don't have a phone? It is difficult. Trying to get a cab to book just online for a cab service, it's darn near impossible. So the phone was definitely necessary. Let's see here. We got White Horse Theology dropping some members only mix emojis. Thank you so much for the members only mix emojis. Glad to have you here. Oh, I want to give some due recognition. Oh, first I want to say hello to T Studio X. I think I said hello to you and Linda Barker, and Flowback is here. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in. You are in the mix. And Nomadic Hippie says it's a perfect time for a Tesla. No, I'm going to wait until they come down in price. I don't think I can afford $60,000 for a vehicle. But also, I'd like to wait until it just drives itself. I'd like to just kind of lay down in the back seat and have my car take me to an adventure, and I could go, oh, where am I at? Okay. Here I am in Oklahoma, I guess. That's where my car took me. Let's go see what there is to see. Oh, my gosh. But Nomadic Hippie, that's a good comment to have right there, because what I want to do, I did get a super chat donation from you. Thank you so much for that. And so I want to give you a little bit of due recognition now that the song just came to an end as well. Nomadic Hippie, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your kind generosity. Also, I want to say hello to White Horse Theology for coming in and showing some love today as well. Another awesome member of the
Hello. Yeah, I'm streaming early tonight.
And then, of course, Steph.
194 radio check.
That's right. It's Steph stuck in a truck, ladies and gentlemen. Glad to have you guys all here in the mix. Flowback saying hello to everyone. T Studio X, I love your backdrop. Thank you so much. That is by Van Gogh. There's an immersive Van Gogh exhibit touring the country right now. And the whole room is just filled. The wall from floors, all the walls are filled with his paintings and artworks, and they change dynamically. It's like walking inside of Van Gogh's brain as he's thinking of all of his paintings. It's a very cool experience. It's a new way to experience art, that is for sure. Way to have a positive attitude, Tommy. Best wishes with that. Thank you so much. Don't get me wrong. I had some, it was tough. It wasn't like, hey, my car got stolen. Oh, that's good for them. I'll figure it out. Give it the old college try. I went through some emotions there. And, but in the end, what I came to find out is after some time of like beating myself up and feeling sorry for myself and being angry at the people that took the thing and all that, eventually I just said, you know what, is I could sit here and torture myself like this for however long I want, but what it comes down to is there are certain steps you have to go through now. You have to figure out how you're going to get to work tomorrow. My best friend Alice was a blessing with that. She's been, while I haven't had a phone, she's been booking some Ubers for me to pick me up and take me to places until I was able to get my phone today. Now that burden is off of her shoulders, and she's been a real blessing as far as that stuff is concerned. And I just figured one step at a time, how to get to work tomorrow, how to get my phone replaced, who do I need to call? And as I started making calls the next day and getting some plans and things in motion, I started feeling a lot better about it. It's like, yep, there's still some more stuff that I have to go through here and steps that I have to take and things I need to figure out. But at the end of that, I'm going to be okay. And so don't, look backwards and, and feel bad. Look forwards and feel good. That's what I decided to do, is look forward and feel good. There's my motivational speech of the day. Got some more meetings and some greetings. Oh, Buckeye Kitty thanking Linda Barker for the Christmas card. That was very sweet. Oh, that's nice. White Horse dropping some more members only mix emojis. Thank you so much for that. Jeez, yeah, that sounds bad. I used to ride the bus and Uber, but no phone would make that terrible. Yeah, no phone. You can't book an Uber without a phone. And you definitely can't book a cab without a phone either. It was a real challenge. We take these things for granted sometimes, but even when I didn't need to make a call, Even if I'm just sitting on my couch, I kept being like, oh, let me check my. Oh, yeah, I don't have that. Very strange. Gotta get some sleep. Good night, Sherry. Awesome sunsets. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hi, Sherry. Awesome. Are you the one on Jen YouTube channel? She does Disney. Good questions. Flowback, so glad to have you. I think I mentioned you when you came in, but I just want to say thank you for being in the mix. You are indeed in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Yes, thank you, Linda Barker, for the Christmas card. Linda Barker sending out the cards. And they're back. Roy and Becky's Travels are back. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here tonight and coming back into the mix. Sherry, awesome sunsets. Yes, I'm a mod for Jen. Let me check something here. Sherry, awesome sunsets. Sherry, awesome sunsets. You are a mod in the mix as well. That should have been done a long time ago. But I used to go live pretty much every day there for a while, except maybe on the weekend. Well, almost every day I was going live there, except for maybe on Saturdays when I had adventures to do. And then that piano is a toe tapper. Yeah, there's some different songs in here. This doesn't all sound like Christmas music, even though it's supposed to be all Christmas music. Here's some, the next song, that was Christmas Forever by Cushy. And now we're going to get some Christmas Trappin' by Dadans the Rooster. I don't know what that means, but here it comes. You are welcome, Sherry Sunsets. It's Sherry Awesome Sunsets, ladies and gentlemen, for all of your awesome sunset needs. Wow, I'm way behind on the comments again here. Tea Traveling Tour. Sleep well. Oh, to Sherry. Okay. Very nice. Great approach. Do what needs to be done and move on. It's truly all you can do. That's right. That's how I look at it. Okay, so I just wanted to come on tonight and tell the story of what all happened, since it's something kind of big that I'm going through, and figured you guys would be interested in hearing what all happened and maybe learn a little something from it. But let's not end on the sour note of a car being stolen. Whoops, stop that. Let's at least do one race tonight. We're just going to do a normal car race. And so I'm just going to pick some people at random. Timmy Ray the King is the last comment, and he's got to be in every race. If there's only going to be one race, Timmy Ray has to be in it. Timmy Ray the King. I'll just put Timmy Ray. Nomadic Hippie, of course. Steph has to be in it. And of course, we have to have White Horse. White Horse. We have to have Roy and Becky's Travels. Roy and Becky. And we must have To Travel and Tour. I'm just going to put To Travel on there because it gets to be too long of names. I'm going to fill this out here real quick. All right, done. I don't know what is going on with these Christmas songs. It's like, see, now that sounds more like a Christmas song right there. All this DJ scribbles and stuff like that for Christmas music just doesn't sound right to me for some reason. It's like, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's like, come on. It doesn't seem right to me. All right. So let's go ahead and share out this screen here. Share it out. Share screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Car racing. Share. There we go. And let's get the comment off of here. She doesn't have to be in it. This is my chance. I feel the power of Tommy's good attitude behind my wheels. That and nitrous. Oh boy, we got the trash talking started already. To travel, ready to go. All right. Linda Barker laughing out loud. Merry Christmas. Roy and Becky's travel. Listen to the legend of race when Tommy says, step on the gas and put your foot on it. All right, so let's go to the races, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over here. I think we're just going to do one race tonight. Let's shuffle these up. Shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. Every day I'm shuffling. All right, here we go. In lane number 1, in the red car, very sporty indeed, is Timmy Ray the King, looking to go ahead and put his foot all the way down to the floor. Roy and Becky's Travels in the pink number, ready to race. The pink is pretty, but the pink is fast. White Horse Theology in the yellow car. It's going to be like a yellow streak of lightning racing across the finish line. And then, of course, there is Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie, every time, it's always, no matter how many times I shuffle it, always right next to Steph stuck in a truck. They are stuck together like glue. And To Travel and Tour on the very inside track in the gold, very posh gold car. Everybody looks like they're ready to go. And look, racers get ready. Racers get set and go. And they're off. To Travel and Tour. White Horse picking up the lead right out in front with Nomadic Hippie in front. White Horse moving back a little bit. Steph inching up. Nomadic Hippie taking the lead still. But To Travel, kind of a tie. Now To Travel dropping back and coming up. Nomadic Hippie still in the lead, but for how long? Oh my gosh, Steph stuck in the truck, taking a little bumper of a lead. But White Horse taking it's just the lead keeps switching so many times you can't even keep track of it. It's Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie now To Travel and Tour. But Nomadic Hippie inching out in front with only 16 seconds left. Who's going to step on the gas? Who's going to step on the gas? Will it be Timmy Ray? Will Timmy Ray just gun it and win the race? Or will it be White Horse? Will it be White Horse? White Horse Theology won the race. Like a streak of lightning in yellow, just like I predicted at the beginning. Oh my goodness gracious, White Horse Theology. Well done, my friend. Well done. If it is any consolation, Steph, you did beat Nomadic Hippie just by a bumper there. You were ahead of him. If it was a race just between you two, you won. That was all the positivity that gave you that slight edge right there. Very nicely done, everyone. That was amazing. What a fun race. What a good way to to end a kind of a depressing stream. There's Linda Barker. Drive it like you stole it. That's hilarious. That's good stuff. Oh my gosh. Perfect joke for tonight. That is good stuff. I got the blue car. My car is shaking left to the right and get ready to go. Yellow like a Lamborghini. That's right. Oh, gold even. That's right. Very poshy. Marco 263 congratulating White Horse Theology. We had a golden car, but we are getting a silver medal? Something's wrong with that picture. That's right. That's right. That's nice. Everyone's always a good sport in here. That is for sure. Staff stuck in a truck. A win against Hippie is always wonderful. Very, very nice. Very good, everybody. Well, we've been going for almost the whole hour now. I've still got some things to do. I wasn't planning on going on live for very late here tonight. I just wanted to kind of get the story out of my system here, and it's therapeutic for me to get it out. And, you know, if people can learn a little something from it, that's great too. And I appreciate all of your kind words of support. Fiery tire masks. That's right. My right car got the 383 Stoker motor and car getting ready to win. Very nice. Starlink locked my car mid-race. That's right. Yep. Hippie actually did steal it and got locked down right there. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. And so I want to say once again, thank you to Nomadic Hippie for the awesome super chat donation. Also to Box Van D for the super chat donation. I want to thank all my members for being here in the mix tonight. I appreciate that so much. And then let's see here. Let's switch this out. Let's mix out of there. Let's go over to right here and right here. I didn't have this prepared in advance, as you can tell. And to right here. And then, of course, to right here. It's the last song of the night, ladies and gentlemen. The Entertainer. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Timmy Ray the King, Hippie, where are you at tonight? Are you on the road? They are on the road. To travel. Great seeing you, Tommy. We'll be headed to the Netherlands in a week to see my family. Haven't been able to see them in person for 2 years. Woo! We wish you a Merry Christmas and a healthy 2022. Absolutely. And I will see you guys in your next, whenever you go live too, eventually. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you guys. Awesome to have you here. And Nomadic Hippie comes in with another super chat donation to extend out the stream. Thank you, Nomadic Hippie, for my next Uber. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I'm doing a lot of Ubering lately. I will be over the next couple weeks, so that definitely will help a lot. Let me go ahead and go over here and pause this out here and go over here into this. And let's give some Nomadic Hippie some more due recognition. Nomadic Hippie, Thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation and your wonderful kindness. All right. Nomadic hippie, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for extending out the screen. Steph stuck in the truck. Take care, Tommy. I hope the rest of the process is easier. Well, it'll be a little easier now that I have a phone, and it'll be some just some pain in the butt kind of stuff that you have to go through, but it'll all work out in the end. And I'll keep you guys posted if there's challenges or things like that that I run into. Two Traveling Tour saying thank you to Linda Barker. Now that's a toe tapping tune. That's right. That's right. It's the Nomadic Hippie. Respectignition. Respectignize. You better respectignize. Two Traveling Tour, you guys have a safe trip and a very Merry Christmas. Timmy Ray the King, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna kind of go through. Steph stuck in a truck. I saw a thumbnail for one of your new videos that came out as well. So I have to go check that out. I think it has to do with the show at Disney, the big ball thing, Spaceship Earth. The big ball thing. That's what they're originally going to call Spaceship Earth, but they decided. Somebody said, "What are we going to call it?" They were having the meeting, and the guy says, "Well, how about the big ball thing?" And they said, well, it is a big ball thing. It definitely is that. But then Spaceship Earth just edged it out by one vote. That's the importance of voting. Linda Barker with the comment of the night, drive it like you stole it. That was awesome. T Studio X, thank you so much for being here. Put the pedal to the metal and let the sun shine in. Thank you for watching always. Absolutely. I've got your bell rung, but I don't always get notifications every time for some reason. So sometimes if I feel like I haven't seen Steph do anything in a while, and I've watched a few Nomadic Hippie videos, then I'll run to your channel and be like, oh my gosh, I missed this one. I missed that one. So that's why sometimes you get like 5 comments from me in a day. And BB Coy, thank you so much for coming in. You are at the very tail end of the mix, my friend. We've been going a little bit later tonight. Can you join the race? The race is pretty much over. Here, I'll do a mini. Let's do that. What the heck? We have one last person coming in. We have BB Coy. This is what I'll do. We were 2 seconds away from ending this. Timmy Ray. We'll just do one more quick one and we'll get out of here. Marco 263 wasn't in the last one. I did this last time too. I was just about to end. I was all done. And then I had an excuse to do one more race. Nomadic is still here. Steph is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing? Linda Barker. Okay. So just bear with me. I'm going to reset this race here. Wow, this song got it ramped up pretty quick. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. My gosh. All right, so let's share this out here. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to do that. Thank you again, Nomadic Hippie, for your kind super chat donation. This will be the last race of the night, no matter what happens. But we're just going to go ahead and do this last one since we got a request from the person who came in the last in the stream, which sometimes that works out for a person. Here we go. We're going to shuffle this up here. Shuffle, shuffle, and shuffle. Oh, look at that. As soon as you shuffle it, they start their engines. Gentlemen, start your engines. I love that. I didn't even realize that before. All right. In lane number 1, we have Marco 263. In the gold number, Nomadic Hippie. In the red machine tonight. Not the blue one. Maybe he'll win in red. BB Coy. The yellow car. Won in the last race with White Horse Theology. Perhaps you will win this race. Maybe. Linda Barker in the green machine. Ready to rock and roll. Staff stuck in the truck in the pink number today. Will she win? Will she beat Nomadic Hippie again? We shall see. And Timmy Ray, the king, the legend of all dirt track racing. Ready to go. And so now we are ready. Get set. And go. There they go, ladies and gentlemen. Linda Barker off to a fast start, taking a quick lead. Steph stuck in the truck right behind her. Timmy Ray, the king, right behind her. But now Timmy Ray stepping on the gas, looking to take the lead. But Nomadic Hippie has the same thoughts. In a slight lead over Timmy Ray, the king, and Marco 263. Marco 263, Timmy Ray, the king. Steph stuck in the truck, is not stuck in the back of the pack. She is taking the lead, but Linda Barker in her green machine moving forward. Can she overtake the lead and be number 1? Yes, she can, but not for long. Timmy Ray, the king, legend of the dirt track racing, takes the lead. Can he hold it? Can he hold it? BB Coy wants a piece of that lead. So does Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie taking over second place. Timmy Ray, the king, needs to hold on for 8 more seconds. Can he do it? Can he do it? Nomadic Hippie still in second place. Timmy Ray, the king. Timmy Ray, the king wins the race, ladies and gentlemen. Timmy Ray, the king. He's the professional. He just can't be beat. He's the king, the legend of all dirt track racing. In case you are wondering, it has been proven out tonight. Congratulations, Timmy Ray, the king, on your fine, fine driving skills. Very good, my friend. That was a blast. That was a fun way to end the old night. And so let's just see what comments I missed out on here. Good. One more race. Yes, we did Flowback. This is a good live stream. Thank you so much, Flowback. I appreciate you being in. Glad to have you here. Let's step to the pedal to the metal, cross the horizon into the sunset. That's right. We're going to stop by the choke and puke. BB Coy, go, go, go. My dang key fab won't let me in the car. Oh my God, my car is taking off without me. That's awesome. BB Coy, virtual hugs. Yes, there you go. I extended the stream just for you to do one more race. We were just about to end. So this is a good place to end it right here. We've already done all of the thank yous and the outros and everything like that. This has been an absolute joy talking with everyone. I appreciate everyone's kind words and thoughts here tonight as I go through this little mess that I'm in. We will eventually get out of it and all will be right with the world. I'll have another vehicle that I can drive to another location and do another adventure. And so I just want everyone to know that I love each and every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all so much for the support that you've given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.